What if Wall Street's next biggest opportunity isn't in AI, but in the forgotten companies nobody is watching anymore? While millions chase AI headlines, experienced investors are quietly buying businesses trading far below their real value. History shows that the biggest fortunes are often built by buying quality companies when everyone else is afraid.
Professional investors don't follow hype. They follow data, company earnings, and long-term value.
Today, many strong companies are being ignored simply because they aren't part of the AI boom. Instead of following the crowd, smart investors search for businesses with strong cash flow and healthy balance sheets. When fear dominates the market, opportunities often become easier to find for patient investors. Every market cycle creates winners, and those winners are usually found before the headlines change. That's why successful investors study business fundamentals instead of reacting to daily market emotions. Now let's explore the companies attracting smart money and discover why they may deserve your attention today. The market often rewards patience, not popularity. That's why experienced investors look where few others are paying attention. Great businesses don't suddenly become bad companies just because investors stop talking about them. And smart investors compare business performance, not social media trends or market excitement. Cash flow, earnings growth, and healthy balance sheets often tell a much more reliable story than headlines. Institutional investors usually buy long before positive headlines return to the market. One of the biggest investing mistakes is confusing a temporary price drop with a permanent business problem.
Many successful investors ask one simple question: is the business still getting stronger, even if the stock price isn't? Sometimes fear creates discounts that patient investors have been waiting years to find. Today's market isn't only about AI. Healthcare, finance, consumer brands, and payment companies may also offer long-term opportunities. Let's examine why several overlooked businesses continue attracting serious long-term investors despite today's market noise. One company that continues attracting value investors is PayPal. While headlines focus on competition, the company's business remains highly profitable. Instead of asking whether a stock is popular, experienced investors ask whether the business is still producing strong cash flow. Another company drawing long-term attention is Adobe, a global software leader with a loyal customer base and recurring subscription revenue. Markets often overreact to short-term concerns, but successful investors focus on long-term business strength instead. Healthcare businesses are another area many professionals continue watching because demand often remains steady regardless of market cycles. Diversification helps reduce risk because no single sector leads the market forever. Professional investors regularly compare valuation, earnings, debt, and future growth before making any investment decision. That's why successful investing is based on research, not emotions, social media, or market hype. Every investment carries risk, but understanding a company's financial health can help investors make smarter, long-term decisions. The biggest opportunities often appear when strong businesses become temporarily undervalued, not when everyone is already talking about them. The biggest lesson isn't to copy famous investors, it's to understand the strategy behind every investment decision. Successful investors rely on patience, research, and discipline, not fear or excitement created by daily market headlines. Every market correction creates uncertainty, but it also creates opportunities for investors who stay prepared. The key is understanding a company's financial strength before making any investment, not simply following the crowd. Markets will always change, but disciplined investing principles remain valuable in every economic cycle. Always remember, investing involves risk, and every decision should be based on your own research and financial goals. The smartest investors never stop learning, because knowledge is one of the most powerful long-term investments you can make.
If you enjoy professional finance content that helps you invest smarter, subscribe to HM Finance Future and stay ahead of tomorrow's market trends.